Okay. Shalom, my people. Shalom. Uh, as you can tell, it's freaking raining like crazy outside because of these motherfuckers. They're already telling you a whole bunch of shit already. I don't have to talk about it. I don't even have to talk about the Pope stuff. All right, there's brothers and sisters that already talked about that, and it's funny that when the Pope died, I got with the flu, and I'm over here thinking that, oh, I got the flu mainly because I was walking back to this hotel room, and when I was walking up that hill right there, basically that hill with the bridge is at over there, it was like raining a bit, and with even with water and a little bit of sleet, and it was going on me, and that's how I got the flu and shit like that. But it didn't happen. It didn't start kicking in until this motherfucker closed. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. So that's why I'm telling you my experience with. You don't have to believe me, and I'm not trying to convince no brothers and sisters here. All right. So I just hope you guys don't mind me without a shirt on because it's pretty warm in here. So I decided to just chill. Why not? Um, Sooner or later I'm gonna get out of this hotel room soon and go back to my place because of the people that doing stupid shit. Which is kind of funny because the people that caused the fire where I live at, guess what? They were here and they got in trouble and a whole bunch of cops came and all that. Those are like some type of beings right there because one of the kids smacked their mom and stuff like that. Like there's a whole bunch of shit that goes on with that shit over there. And I'm just over here looking at it like, and they tried to destroy the pool that's in this hotel room. These are not people, man. These are not regular fucking people. I'm dead serious. Everywhere they go, they're just going to destroy shit. That's not normal behavior. These are wicked motherfuckers. All right? Seriously. You know? So, moving on. Um, there's a lot of things that I do want to say. But I want to say this right now. We better be freaking prepared soon, guys. I'm dead serious, all right? We better be prepared here because it is time. We are nearly there, guys. I'm dead serious. You can't feel that shit? They're even telling you this on the piece of shit fucking news, all right? And I was just scrolling on the TV here, and I accidentally went to Fox News at 5, basically, because you know how they have certain times when they show the news and stuff like that. Then you have some guy talking, and he has a fucking mug cup of a shit emoji, basically. Like the cup is literally shit, and it's an emoji shit. And I'm over here like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And yet people want to act in denial and put their head in the sand when there's so many stuff that's happening to our people and our children. But you don't hear me talking though, right? The thing is, a lot of people are seeing through this stuff a lot more now. And it's mainly because it's literally coming to that point. It's coming to that climax. Not that long ago, when I heard about these eggs that are coming out of volcanoes, literally thought about one of them hatching. There's still a few videos I want to do, but I'm going to do those videos when I get back to my own house, not in this hotel room, because at least I will have things that I would like to show you guys and be prepared and do stuff with. Seriously. So there's just stuff that's happening, and I've been having dreams lately that let's just say that there was a dream that I had about somebody that I thought was a brother, but they're wearing like a skin suit, kind of like you see in Men in Black, or one of those clips of one of those government agents exposing, hey, we can make skins out of people and they will be real and stuff. They look so real, even if it's right in front of you. So I'm sure you guys have seen that video before. I've seen it tons of times already. And I just saw it again on Facebook, so I decided to just share it and shit like that. But there's a lot of things happening, mainly because this is it. This is the end. All right. This is the end. We're bringing this shit to a close no matter what these motherfuckers think. Alright? Seriously. Alright? In this, however Kalai said, Moloch, the Dragon King and all that stuff. You know what I call that motherfucker? Not Kalai. I'm talking about what? I'm not talking about Kalai. I'm talking about what he mentioned. That's fucking Marduk. I've said this before all long fucking time ago. Alright? Look up the stuff with Marduk. I don't have to look that shit up for you. Alright? And I will make another video about that soon. But again, when I go back to my house, I will literally talk about it. Not in this hotel room, obviously. But this motherfucker is going to show himself soon. I hope you know that. Right? Alright? Because eventually this motherfucker has to show himself no matter what. Alright? And all you little minions, all you little sketchy bird motherfuckers, alright? You're not fucking dragons, you're fucking bird reptilians that deserve to be fucking knocked in the freaking plague with my freaking fist. Alright? Trying to be these, what is it? You're trying to be so alien like, all beautiful like, but no, you're disgusting. You eat fucking children. Or freaking, some of them have bird beaks. Some of them just look like Voldemort. Alright? Not that long ago, they were showing the event, yesterday, they were showing the Avengers movie when they're fighting in New York and you have the Shantaris fighting and all that stuff. Why do they keep showing you these movies? It's for a reason. They're not showing it just because of bumblefuck. They just showed Pirates of the Caribbean on TV and I had to shut that shit off. Because I didn't want to, copyright and all that stuff. Alright? Guys got to pay attention to what's going on here. Alright? You guys got to pay attention to what's going on here. I know I am. I've been having dreams that are good, and I've been having dreams that I'm like, oh, okay, I see how it is. And then I look more into it when I go back to the dream. See, this is what happens with these wicked motherfuckers sometimes. You have a dream, right? And they might be in it, they might try to fuck with you and all that stuff. And then when you stop dreaming, you're like, no, I'm going to go back. And then you project yourself back to that dream again, and they'll be like, oh shit. And you'll be like, oh shit, what? You thought I was going to stop? Because I just woke up? No. Went back to bed, projected myself again, and when I saw you, motherfucker, I grabbed you and I beat the living shit out of you. That's what I fucking did. Alright? I am the TheHeyoka. I am the CHUCKY. No one is not going to fuck with me. No one's not going to deny who I am. Alright? These wicked beings know who the fuck I am. Right? You little fucking minions, fucking, your minions, these, reptilians, and these, other forms of reptilians, like what we call orcs, or, exactly, any form of reptilian orc, or just reptilians in general, because they're still reptilians. The reason I say that, because I've been saying that for years too. Because I'm like, hey, if you act reptilian-ish, then guess what? You're a reptilian. I don't give a fuck if you're an orc. I don't care if you're insectoid. You act reptilian-like, that's what you are. Fucking reptilian in my eyes, you fucking motherfucker. Alright? Seriously. Alright? And all these things, all of these little freaking beings, all these minions are scared as shit right now. Alright? That's why they talk about in the news saying that, oh, we're gonna cover the sky with the sun. The sun is the most powerful thing right next with the moon. And I'm not gonna hear this type of moon shit of what people are trying to deny with the moon. Alright? We'll see if the moon is fake or not when the moon is still out there and the sun is still out there. We'll see when the shit goes down. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, we'll see. And then you be in denial. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and have that attitude. Because if you're gonna bring that attitude to me, I guarantee you I will knock you fucking down before you fucking goddamn come to me. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I told you my experience with the sun and the moon. I don't have to tell you that shit again. People that have come to this channel already know. And if you haven't watched those videos, again, that's not my fucking problem. I have a long list of videos. You can watch them. You can watch them. Seriously, to take a break on your freaking day, I don't know what, and watch a whole bunch of videos of mine or something like that. I don't care. Seriously. All right? Shout out to Remedy H, because when he mentioned about the whole Pope Francis stuff and then the sacrifice stuff, it just clicked a lot. Because when he was mentioning, I was just like, oh, he's going through this and I'm going through this. And I look at the comments and he was like, oh, so I'm not the only one that's going through this and feeling a lot of this stuff. You know? And then you're going to have some dumb idiots around here being like, oh, the reason you got sick because you're not part of nature. I'm going to deal with you too. I don't give a shit. Because I'm tired of these fucking motherfuckers. I'm tired of these stupid, degenerate, boneless, mindless piece of shit motherfuckers that can't even understand and understand what the fuck is going on or don't even want to understand what's going on. They just want to pay attention to the sun and that's it. Newsflash, there's other things besides the sun around here. You do know that, right? Do you know there's a black sun? Do you know that there's another sun? Did you know there's another sun? Not just by other planetary alignments. I'm talking about here. Right here, baby. Right here. Every realm that you go to has a sun. Go fuck yourself. Don't tell me that I'm gone. Every realm that you have gone has a sun. Meaning that you go to Massachusetts, it has a sun. You go to Indiana, it has a sun. You go to freaking New York, it has a sun. Oh, but that's just the sun that we always see every day. Like I said, different realms, different timelines. And yes, you could mention that the sun is all one and stuff like that. It's just different separations of it. All right? Look at the sun that you see in Antarctica. Barely it gets nighttime over there. I wonder why. I wonder why. All right? They are covering so many shit up in the sky, not just the moon and the sun, but a whole bunch of shit that's coming out from the cosmos herself and from the planet herself. Okay? People are paying attention more and more and more now. Okay? Some people are still in denial, like some of these religious folk. Some people still want to be in this religious bullshit just because it's comfortable for them. But that comfortability is what's going to kill them at the end. I don't give a shit. And if anyone tells me that the sun hurts the plants and the trees, the radiation from the sun hurts the plants and the trees. You mean to tell me this? You mean to tell me this bullshit? You want to tell me this bullshit? You want to tell me this bullshit when they literally just told you that, yeah, we spray the sky and all that shit that we spray the sky on, we cover up the sun and the sky and the moon. So all that shit that they spray in the sky, what do you think it's going? You think it's staying up there or you think it's falling down? Then you're having freaking meteors going like this. I didn't know a meteor can go like this. I didn't know a meteor can move like this. I thought a meteor goes like... So all of us are just stupid now? All of us are just stupid now? then people want to get pissed off and pissy because they don't want to think. 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 All right. Already, people are figuring out that this meat out here is people. All right. And I guarantee you, very, very soon, very fucking soon, mark my fucking words, very fucking soon, there's going to be a riot all over the world because people have found out that the meat that they're eating is fucking people. There will be a riot all around the world. You haven't seen the movie The Dark Knight Rises when all these inmates got out of prison and they start going after these rich people and starting grabbing them out of their own houses and beating the shit out of them? Yeah, that's what's going to happen soon. That's what's going to happen soon. There's a reason why they showed you in The Dark Knight Rises. Pay attention to that title, The Dark Knight Rises. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. All right? There's a reason why they make these movies of like X-Men and The Dark Crystal. I've been talking about The Dark Crystal for freaking years. I've been telling people to watch that movie. All right? Because in that movie, they literally tell you, especially in the TV series on Netflix, that they do not belong to Thra. They don't belong to the planet of Thra. And Mother Olga, if you watch the movie and the show, Mother Olga is Mama Tiamat. And when the planet's hurting, she is hurting. All right? I would love to show you clips up the ass about the movie and the show. But I would get copyright claims up like crazy on YouTube just by me showing you something that is knowledgeable and shit like that. I can't even share shit on Facebook, but I can sell shit. But I can sell shit. I can share stuff of other people. Like for example, if I share something that's enlightenment, right? Like I can share. It's funny too. I could put it in my enlightenment page, right? But when I put it in my physical page, that's when Facebook goes like, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that because you talked about global warming." No, people are gonna find out that you global warming shit is nothing but fucking fake. You guys acting like global warming is real, and they say, "Yeah, let's stop global warming." Okay, you tell them stop global warming, and then a tree gets cut down. Keep telling them to stop global warming because you inviting them, you are literally telling them chop down a tree, chop down a tree, chop down a forest, chop down a bush, chop down this, chop down that, chop down this, because that's what it is, and you're not putting that together. Why are you not putting that together? Are you that naive? Are you that dumb? Do you want me to be that harsh about it? Do you want me to be that harsh? Seriously, no, guys, you got to pay attention because the reason some people need to be this harsh, the reason there's people out here that need to be this fucking harsh and literally basically stomp your foot in the neck like that is because for you to pay fucking attention, to pay fucking attention to what's going on around here, to listen. Seriously. To make sure what the hell is going on around here and why you don't want to. You know different than these religious old fucks that don't want to change their ways because oh they're old or nothing but I don't know anything else but this. You're supposed to be the better generation. The generation that I was born in, the 90s. We're supposed to be the better generations. We're supposed to be the generations of people to take these motherfuckers out and bring the other generations of people in the back of us to help them, basically. But yet, you guys don't want to do that. That's why some people out here like Kalai literally say it would take only 30 men to repopulate the whole planet. Like for real. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take for you guys to actually wake up and realize that this is all bullshit? And start getting in tune to thyself and know thyself. And start doing your Tai Chi, start doing building and stuff like that. Start drawing some stuff. I had a dream I had a dream. I could say it. You know what? I will say it because even if people might disagree with me, I'm still going to tell them because this is the dream that I had. I had a dream about a video game, right? That I thought that was real. And I'm looking it up here because I'm in my dream. I'm like, oh yeah, that video game. Yeah, I remember playing that shit as a kid. And then I'm looking it up and it's not real. Why? Because I made that shit. That download it came to me so I can freaking make it. So I drew it. I drew it and all that shit. And when I'm ready to make it, I'm ready to make it. And there's other shit too that I thought about also of making. But that's just one example that I pointed out. I know a lot of people will probably disaccount me just because of the dream that I just mentioned. That's why I don't say a lot of things in this channel. That's why I barely make any videos sometimes. Because there's a lot of idiots out here that would just disagree because, oh, wow. Yeah. Seriously. And I'm up to here with it. I am. No, I'm a pass with it. All right? I'm not even pissed off. I'm disappointed. All right? Look, there's a limit of disappointment I have, and it's reached to its maximum to the point that I'm like, I don't care. I feel nothing for you. I feel nothing. I feel nothing at all. You know? I want my people to understand that there's shit that's happening here to the point that we need to pay attention to. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what downloads you're getting, and build yourself up. Like, come on, man. You mean you can't? You mean you can't? You mean you can't go like this? You mean you can't do that? You mean to tell me you can't do that? You can't do this. You can't do that. You mean to tell me you can't do that? You can't do that. Or you can't go like this. Oh, feel that energy, baby. Feel that energy. That's the cosmic energy that I'm talking about, baby. That is something we need to build on and on and on. And have you noticed the heat has becoming more increased every time we meditate or every time we do Will Tai Chi? I have. I mean, if you haven't noticed, that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna argue with if anyone didn't, notice that or anything like that. That's fine. Eventually, you will. You know, because there's a lot of people out here that are figuring this stuff out, and they're like, "What am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to pick up a gun and stuff like that?" I'm like, "No, no. That's what they want you to do. That's what they are doing to prepare to fight for us." And a lot of our brothers and sisters that went to the army, military, navy, and become a cop, all of them, are going to drop off soon. They're going to stop doing it. All of that's going to be defunded. I hope you know that. The cop stuff is going to be defunded. The school stuff is already be defunded. I don't know why people don't see it. They're right there on the wall. When the Trump stuff came out saying that, oh, no more abortions and stuff like that, people freaked out. People freaked out, especially old people. Oh, you can't do that. That's my choice. My choice. My body, my choice. Go ahead and say that. Go ahead and put that in your mind because Mama Tiamat is looking at you and she's literally disappointed in you, sisters. She's very fucking disappointed in your sisters. And I am too. I am too. Because you over here going like literally just, what do you want me to do? Like spreading your fucking legs and not carrying in the water without any consequences. And I've been telling my friends this for years, and they look at me like, What are you talking about? Oh, what are you talking about? Like a fucking zombie, bro. Like a fucking zombie. I'm sorry to do all of this type of fucking moves and all that, or this fucking stuff. I'm sorry to do that because I have to get it out there, bro. I have to get it out there. I could be sitting here and just be like, fine, but I have to like get that shit out there, bro. I hope you at least enjoy my shit that I'm imitating, because it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, sisters. Seriously, man. It comes to the point that you have to literally mock this shit and bring it out and show how ridiculous a sister or a brother is. Because if you look ridiculous doing it, guess what? You're just mocking them. And I'm a Heyonka. So I'm par for the course of this. Heyonkas are supposed to do this. Alright? There's always a Heyonka in every tribe. And a Heyonka is supposed to do that. Alright? Excuse me. Still might get like a raspy throat there. I've always had problems with the throat. Because these motherfuckers know that my voice is very, very powerful. You know how they say when Marduk talks, he speaks the flames of the fire? The devil has three heads. And when you look at Marduk, he has eyes are wrapped around him. I remember seeing one comment years ago. I mean, not years ago. Why did I say years ago? A few days ago. Feels like years ago, right? Things are just moving fast. It just feels like a year. You know? So many things are changing with timelines. And every time you think that it's a different day, I mean, every time there's a different day, you think it's like a different year or some shit like that. That's just me. And I'm not the only one that's seeing that. You know? And there's a reason why in Dante's Inferno, the devil is in ice, not in fire. And people don't want to put that two together. And people think that demons look like freaking haunted people with a freaking tail. That might be some of them, but not all of them. I didn't know Voldemort looks that way. I didn't know some of these Skeksis, bird beak motherfuckers look like that. No, they don't. And they're the fucking wicked ones. They're the pure wicked dirt.